part 4 of my spoiler-free Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. Bonfire to bonfire walkthrough. We are starting at the Road of Sacrifices, and in this video, this is where it starts to get a little bit tricky with optional areas and forks and stuff like that, forking paths. So we're going to be going to the Cathedral of the Deep eventually at the end of this video. The part immediately after this is going to be the Cathedral of the Deep, but I will point out where the major fork is when we get there in this video. So I'm going to sprint past a bunch of these ugly screaming birds. Drop down back over here. Run across this bridge past a couple more birds. And then to the first bonfire. First new bonfire of the video. And here we go. A couple NPCs chilling here. Talk to them if you'd like. Halfway Fortress. And now the next bonfire is going to be called the Crucifixion Woods. This one's actually very easy to miss. It's not hidden, it's just kind of a crazy swamp we're dealing with right here. And it's just like I thought I searched this area thoroughly, and then of course I didn't. So kind of stay to the left over here after you make it down that ramp. You see a bunch of these little mushrooms here that you may recognize from Dark Souls 1. And eventually, if you find this archway right here, run up this little ramp underneath the archway. Take a right. Here is another bonfire. Uh-oh. Oh god, roll. There we go. Okay. Now we're at the Crucifixion Woods. And now this is the point where things fork. I'm calling this option where I'm going right now, Fork A, the first option. Or maybe that's a bad way to call it. No, I'm going to stick with that, Fork A. We're going to be coming back to this bonfire in, I think, 3 videos. Because this is part 4, and I think we'll be back here for part 6. I'm going to double check my notes. Anyway, I'll run through this fortress over here. Past all these enemies. And this game goes so fast when you skip all of the items. Like, thinking about how many hours it took me to get to this point, my first time through is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so now we are towards... we're in a boss room right now. If I walk forward any further, it's going to spawn the boss, and this little fog door is going to pop up behind me, preventing me from getting back out. So, see you on the other side of the boss fight. Now that you've killed that boss, we're going to hit this bonfire up here, and I think we have 2 more bonfires to go in this video. Actually, quite a bit in this video. They're not too far apart, but we're going to get to the beginning of the next area before we end this video. This area is... This chunk right here between the 2 bonfires is actually relatively, like, it's very straightforward and it's very short, but there's like a lot of little hidden ins and outs and a lot of Titanite and stuff like that spread around. So I would recommend thoroughly searching that area for sure, especially for some early game weapon upgrades. Cross this bridge here, and the next bonfire is right around the corner. Hopefully no one's chasing me. Alright, next bonfire. Cathedral of the Deep. Now, this is almost the Cathedral of the Deep, but we're not quite there yet. So I'm going to hit up the next bonfire because it's actually... So the Cathedral of the Deep is kind of a long area, but there's only 1 bonfire and just a ton of shortcuts. So I'm going to actually get into the very beginning of the Cathedral of the Deep, just because the next video might not even have a single new bonfire, just a bunch of shortcuts, but we'll see. So just ignore the dogs, keep sprinting past. Ignore these guys, ones that set themselves on fire and then explode. They're back. What a pain. Make your way into this cathedral here. Fortunately, you are invincible when you're opening a door, or else I would be dog food right now. Oh jeez. Oh god. Oh no 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 no. And there's the next bonfire. So anyway, while I struggle killing these freaking fast dogs, thanks for checking out the video, and give it a like if it helped you out, and I will see you in the next video, which is going to be the full Cathedral of the Deep walkthrough and shortcut, because like there's a shortcut there on the left, there's a shortcut there on the right, and even another one. It's a convoluted area. Anyway, game on to the next bonfire.